Hey, who are you?
I'm Achilles of Atlanta. Who are you?
First one.
No, that wouldn't have been my first guess. I think there's more to you than
I
meets
like
the
your
eye.
armor a lot. It's got so many goodies on it. I think we should travel together.
Alright, but if anyone asks why I'm associated with a profligate, we will just kill him.
Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Seems fair. Let's have some words.
Awe,
Can I ask questions?
what can I tell you?
Everything. What do you do if I attack the NCR?
Oh, those degenerates. The problem with the NCR is the way they flaunt their values of democracy and dedication to the rule of law. But these values require a basic level of human goodness to work. I don't know if that existed before the war, but it's sure not in the wasteland. The only way to survive in this world is to act in your own self-interest. If you don't, you're going to get exploited and probably killed.
Yeah, it's true.
The reality is that democracy dropped the bombs, and if the NCR rebuilds the world on democratic values, there will just be another war. Now, I'm not oblivious like some of the other Legionnaires. I know the NCR isn't full of bad people, but it's not full of good people either. And if the NCR is allowed to take power, they will build the foundation of the new world with the blueprint for its own destruction. The bottom line is that if you choose to attack the NCR, I'll kill them all with you.
Okay. Another question? What if I attack the Legion?
To attack the Legion in this part of the Mojave by yourself means you've got a goddamn death wish.
Okay.
But these days, my loyalties to the Legion aren't the strongest they've ever been.
No. Not really?
Maybe some other time.
No.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I can live with what I've done, but sharing the story with you, it might bring catharsis.
Okay, let's hear it.
After the Legion lost the battle at Hoover Dam, we had to pull back to the east side of the Colorado. As we refocused our efforts and retrained our armies, we began looking for alternate portals of entry into the west side of the river. Our main goal was to find a way to surround the NCR the next time we attacked the dam and hit them from behind, make them fight from both sides. It seemed the NCR had anticipated such a move and had fortified positions all along the west shore of the river. But when we discovered Cottonwood Cove, we thought we were lucky and had found a place the NCR had overlooked. It was tucked away in the low elevation of the valley, and it even had docks to ease our entry, so we moved in. We soon discovered that there was an NCR sniper dug in deep in the mountains above. He started picking us off one by one.
God damn it, Boone.
If we had remained there, he would have decimated our numbers. Since we couldn't scale the cliffs or safely push forward, we had to pull back. When word got to Caesar that we had retreated from Cottonwood Cove due to a single NCR sniper, he was furious. He told our commanding centurion, Aurelius, that if we did not move back in and secure the area, his final home would be on a Legion cross. So, Aurelius gathered some of the veteran legionnaires and I to discuss a means by which we might be able to remove the sniper. I volunteered to walk up to the sniper alone and unarmed. I suggested we offer him sanction in the Legion and a place in our ranks. He could have trained our snipers and taught all legionnaires how to deal with NCR sharpshooters. But Aurelius accused me of blasphemy for suggesting such an allegiance with a member of the enemy. As punishment, he commanded me to lead the Legion move into Cottonwood Cove. He had devised a sinister plan of attack. The plan involved 2 slaves. We would dress the first slave as a settler, tell him he was being freed, and send him on his way up the beach. The second slave would be dressed as a legionnaire. We would tell him that if he caught and killed the first slave, he would be freed instead. We then released the slaves from across the river and prepared ourselves to attack. The first slave hadn't gotten far up the beach before the second slave caught up to him. The second slave took 2 swings with the machete we had given him, both of which were blocked by the first slave's arms, nearly severing them both. Before he could take a third swing, the sniper hit him with a clean headshot and he dropped dead. The first slave then looked at his arms, saw them dangling there just below his elbows, and began to scream. It wasn't long before he went into shock and passed out, probably due to blood loss. This is where I thought the plan of Aurelius would fail. I believed the sniper would mercy kill the first slave, rather than compromise his position in the mountains. But I was wrong. About 10 minutes later, the sniper appeared on the beach with first aid supplies in hand, and without his rifle. We were waiting for him under the water. 6 of us emerged to the surface with throwing spears in hand. The sniper pulled his sidearm and dropped 2 of us before our spears were in the air. Of the 4 spears that were thrown, only 2 hit him. One hit his left thigh, mine hit his right shoulder, causing him to drop his weapon. As we pulled our blades and charged up the beach, he pulled the spears out of his body to fight us back. The spear that was in his shoulder, he threw through the throat of the legionnaire to my right. With the spear that had been in his thigh, he deflected the incoming attacks of the other 2 legionnaires. I then realized I was no longer charging at the sniper, and my blade was at my side. I was just watching the scene unfold. I watched for what felt like an hour, though it couldn't have been more than 2 minutes. The sniper wasn't skilled in melee combat, but what he lacked in skill, he made up for in resilience. Plus he had the reach advantage of the spear. He sustained several laceration wounds from the circling legionnaires before he lodged his spear in one of their chests, but this left him unarmed. At that point, I called for them to stop. They did, though they were breathing heavily and neither seemed willing to let his guard down. So, I walked up to them. The wounded, unarmed sniper that had given us so much trouble, and my fellow legionnaire. I then did what I had to do. I killed one of them.
You gonna tell me who killed?
No, I'll never tell that to anyone.
Going back to your story.
Yes. What about it?
That third one. I think you killed the Legionnaire.
You think I'd betray the Legion? Do I look like a traitor to you?
That one.
I might have said that. That's one way of looking at it.
Blah, 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 blah. Wait, what?
What? You think perhaps I killed all the Legion on the beach that day and somehow passed myself off as one of them?
Is that a crazy suggestion?
Well, if that were the case, do you think I would abandon my post near Cottonwood Cove and give the Legion a foothold in the area?
That one.
You're right. I can do those things. So, maybe it's not a crazy suggestion. You can think what you will.
Alright.
Va-
Yep. Some fantastic shit going on your back. What you got?
Just remember, wars are fought with weapons, but it's men who win them.
I'll give you that. And that. You can hold on to those fancy things for me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. Legion Underground.
True to Kaiser.
Mm-hmm. Centurion helmets. Some stuff. Some more stuff. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna... I don't want that. Huntress armor. Uh-huh. No. Lila.
True to Kaiser.
Lila. What's this?
Okay.
I want you to wear...
I can't carry
God.
all this shit.
Alright. Just... We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need these things, so can you please...
I can't carry all this shit.
Okay, I'll take this shit from you. Will you please... the things.
I can't carry all this.
Whatever. Whatever. Achilles, come here. Come here.
Just remember, wars are fought with weapons, but it's men who win them.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
True to Kaiser.
I guess. Whatever. Okay, okay. I'll go over here. Yeah, I can see moderately well. Legion Assassin armor. It's got spikes on the thing, so I will drop. Oh, what would happen? Oh. Nope. That's pretty fancy.
Hey!
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Whoa! I'm sorry. This is... I'm sorry. Damn it. Oh well. Juggling that. No, I'm good. This helmet. That's a fancy looking helmet, but it does some crazy things to my face. I'm just like grumpy. Meh. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, this one. See, it is fancy, and I enjoy it. Now let's go outside and see how it looks. Yeah. I like it moves so fast, guys. You should bear with me. I do like the fact that it has a sword on it. Alright. Shut up! Alright. That is fancy. I will be the first to admit. But is it better than Wolfhead? Wolfhead with the goggles. It is some fancy armor. Fancy armor. I think this is fancier though. So I am willing to give you... Oh yeah,
Just
you
remember,
can hold a lot
wars
more.
are fought with weapons, but it's men who win
You
them.
can have this, and this, and this. Aren't you lucky? Yeah, look at you, fancy man, with your bag. Yeah. Doop-a-doop. Oh yeah, I got those weapons. The shish kebab, which is a flaming sword, right? Yeah. Come here. Do you want the shish kebab?
Just remember, wars are fought with weapons, but it's men who win them.
There you go. I want the sniper rifle though, so you can't have that, sorry. What was the other thing I picked up? Wasn't the Themis. Yeah. Just give you my pistols for right now. Wait, is there... I guess there's... I picked up heavy armor, is probably why. Let me see what I have. Can I mod you? No. I don't think I can mod pretty much anything. But I got a fancy sniper rifle now. There's that gun nut. I don't know. I think I want the sword back. Give me the sword. Yeah.
Just remember, Wars are fought with weapons,
I
but
forgot
it's
what
men
it was
who
on
win
though.
them.
I think it was the assassin. Yeah. Uh-uh. Alright, sir.
Just remember, wars are
Yep,
fought
yep,
with
yep,
weapons,
yep.
but it's men who win them.
Telling me. That seems right.